Okay, are you there? All right, so can we forget about this number for a second at the end? This 579. Let's set up this equation. Let's set up the equation. So like set up an equation that represents this startup fee plus the additional for every guest. Okay, why do you say that? Oh, perfect. So x equals number of guests. Number of guests. Okay, and then what do you think y equals? Think of this like as a real life situation. What do you think y equals? So what? So let's say poor Annie, she only has like one real friend. So only one person showed up to her party. Right? So x is 1. How much is she going to have to pay? No. She has to like let's say it's like $255 to rent the space, like the room. Yeah. So it's going to be $261. Well, let's say she has 2 people, right? How much would she pay? Yeah, 267. So what does y represent? I think you know it actually, because it's all these numbers that we just said. So if x is 1, y is that. If x is 2, y is that. So if one, no, like in words, like in terms of like you're sitting at a table trying to plan a party. So like if she has one guest show up, it's going to cost her $261. If a total 2 guests show up, it's going to cost $267. If she has 0 guests show up, I didn't put it, but if she has 0 guests show up, it's still going to cost her $255. She's going to have an empty room, but she's got to pay for the room. So what are all these y values? The y values are the dollars to have the party, depending on how many guests you have. All right. So if she has 0 guests show up, how much is this party going to cost? Yeah. So amount. This y value is amount, like the cost, I guess you could say, the bill. All right. Well, they're telling you the bill. The bill, they're going to say it's going to be 579. So they want this number here to be 579. Do you see what I just did? All right. So then they want to find out the x that corresponds to that, and we can plug all that in right here. So we'll go for y. Well, no, see this y right here. They want this y. They're saying make this y 579. Yeah, but I don't know what you were saying. Just watch. No, I said, what's the equation? This is the equation. No, no, in terms of words, y is the cost. Y is the cost. Okay, so 579, then what? Did you know that y was the cost? I don't know about that because I was asking you over here and you know over here. Okay, so it says what's the maximum number of guests? So look, if you go like this, minus 255, minus 255, and you go 579 minus 255, you get 324. 324 equals 6x divided by 6. That's going to give you the x that corresponds with 520, whatever, 579 divided by 6. 54. Let's put over here. Guests.